Namaste friends, good morning, and I hope you're all keeping well. So this is Aparna Shukla from Shubh Connections, and this morning I have decided to do just one asana for your practice that you can include in your daily practice is Baddha Konasana. But before I do this Baddha Konasana, there is one important announcement to make that for Shubh Connections, My Mind, My Friend series is bringing 2 episodes this month of April. So one is happening next Sunday on 18th of April, and the other one is happening on 25th of April. And on both occasions, you are going to meet wonderful MBSR teachers, mindfulness-based stress reduction teachers, and they will uh, talk in detail about this course. And as you know that I'm also a mindfulness and MBSR teacher and yoga teacher, I would love to hold this discussion and get all the tips for you right in your home. You can watch this program by just subscribing to our YouTube channel. So let's start with the practice of Baddha Konasana. So for any sitting postures of yoga, we always usually start by sitting in Dandasana first. So let's start by sitting in Dandasana. So for sitting in Dandasana, just straighten your both legs and both hands on the side, and place your both legs on the floor and sitting tall with the spine. This is called Dandasana or staff pose. And from Dandasana, now gently start to bring your heels towards the hips. And as you do this, start to open your knees. So opening both knees on the sides. And for me, they do go down on the floor, but some of you might experience that the knees are not going down, but that's okay. That's absolutely fine, because the action that we are looking for here is the external rotation of the hip joint. So even if they are not going down, but you're still opening your hips. So I would advise you not to strain too much or not to put too much effort into it, but just let the knees be there wherever they are. Even you can use a block. So let me pick the same color blocks. And you can just simply place them here and catch hold of your feet, and you're sitting tall with the spine, growing tall with the spine, bringing feet a little bit more close to the perineum and sitting really tall with the spine and holding this pose for about 30 to 60 seconds. And that is Baddha Konasana. So let me remove the blocks and hold this pose for 30 to 60 seconds. So just sitting really tall, interlacing the fingers and catch hold of the feet and bringing feet close to the perineum and sitting really tall, and your drishti or your gaze can be anywhere to the front. So after holding this pose, you can also do the forward bend. So keeping your feet in the same place, you can just simply either place your hands on your thighs, or if you choose, you can just leave them here and start to bend forward. So keeping the chin up so that you do not strain your back and only go down as much as your body simply allows. And then raising your torso. And there is also one fun pose that you can do with Baddha Konasana, which is butterfly pose. So for butterfly pose, all you can do is just leave your knees in the same position and again catch hold of your feet and just move them up and down, up and down. This can be particularly good if you are teaching your child to do yoga. So they will really enjoy. And in you as an adult, you can bring that childlike attitude, that play in yoga practice. So I really love it. I really enjoy doing butterfly pose. So you're bringing the movement in the thighs, you're engaging a lot of muscles here. So you're using your psoas muscle and you're using gluteus maximus, and all of these muscles are getting strengthened. They're all playing their role in external rotation of the hip joint. And hip joint, as you know, is a freely movable joint that involves the head of the femur fitting in the acetabulum of the hip bone. So this joint can be kept healthy with simple Baddha Konasana and butterfly pose. So keep practicing yoga, and to end this pose, I will release back my legs into Dandasana. So simply straightening the both legs and placing hands on both sides and sitting in staff pose. And this is the end of Baddha Konasana. I will bring to you more asanas and more practice because I'm feeling very motivated, because Shubh Connections is joining hands with Ireland India Council to celebrate International Day of Yoga, and we are calling it Meet International Yoga Day, which is happening on 20th of June. So I will keep bringing you more and more yoga. Thank you so much for joining. Namaste.